Scalability in the context of cryptocurrency refers to the capability of a blockchain network to handle a growing amount of transactions without sacrificing speed or increasing costs excessively. As cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have gained popularity, the volume of transactions has surged, exposing limitations in the original design of many blockchain systems. These networks must process transactions quickly and affordably to serve as a viable alternative to traditional financial systems. However, as the number of transactions increases, many blockchain networks struggle to maintain performance, leading to slower transaction times and higher fees. This challenge of scaling effectively is paramount for the widespread adoption and long-term viability of cryptocurrencies. Blockchain technology underpins cryptocurrencies, enabling a decentralized, secure ledger of transactions. At its core, blockchain consists of interconnected blocks of data, making it inherently resistant to data tampering. Despite these strengths, blockchain is not without its limitations. The technology's design, prioritizing security and decentralization, often results in a trade-off with scalability. Traditional blockchains, such as those used by Bitcoin and Ethereum, can handle only a limited number of transactions per second, TPS, compared to conventional payment systems like Visa. This bottleneck is primarily due to the time needed to validate transactions and the size limit of blocks. As the network's user base grows, the system struggles to process transactions swiftly and cost-effectively, leading to potential delays and increased transaction fees. This limitation poses significant challenges for blockchain's feasibility as a global payment system and necessitates ongoing research and development to find scalable solutions that do not compromise on security or decentralization. The impact of scalability on transaction speed and costs is a critical issue within the cryptocurrency ecosystem. As a blockchain network becomes congested with an increased number of transactions, its ability to process these transactions quickly and affordably is compromised. This congestion results in slower transaction speeds, as each transaction must wait its turn to be validated and added to the blockchain. Furthermore, as the demand for transaction processing exceeds the network's capacity, transaction fees tend to increase. Users may be forced to pay higher fees to prioritize their transactions, leading to a system where only those willing or able to pay more can expect timely transaction confirmation. This dynamic poses significant barriers to the adoption of cryptocurrencies as a practical alternative to traditional financial systems, where transaction speed and costs are predictable and often lower. The scalability challenge is thus not only a technical issue, but also a question of network accessibility and equity. To address the pressing scalability issues faced by blockchain networks, a multitude of solutions and innovations have been developed. One such innovation is the implementation of Layer 2 protocols, which operate on top of the existing blockchain, Layer 1, to process transactions more efficiently before bundling them into a single transaction on the main layer. This effectively increases the transaction throughput without compromising the network's security. Examples include Lightning Network for Bitcoin and Plasma and rollups for Ethereum. Another significant advancement is the development of sharding, which divides the blockchain into smaller, manageable pieces, shards, that process transactions in parallel, significantly increasing the network's capacity. Some newer blockchain architectures, known as third-generation blockchains, are designed from the ground up to be scalable through the use of consensus algorithms like proof of stake, POS, which are less resource-intensive than the traditional proof-of-work, POW, used by networks like Bitcoin. These solutions, along with ongoing research into optimizing blockchain data structures and compression techniques, herald a promising future for overcoming scalability challenges in cryptocurrency. The future of scalability in cryptocurrency is poised for significant advancements, driven by both ongoing technological innovation and community efforts aimed at addressing the core challenges of blockchain networks. As the ecosystem continues to evolve, we are likely to see increased adoption of Layer 2 solutions and novel blockchain architectures, including third-generation blockchains that offer greater scalability from the outset. Additionally, the exploration and implementation of more efficient consensus algorithms, such as proof of stake, POS, promise to reduce the resource requirements for transaction validation, further enhancing the scalability of these networks. Research into quantum-resistant cryptography, advanced sharding techniques, and off-chain transaction channels will also play crucial roles in ensuring that cryptocurrencies can scale effectively while maintaining security and decentralization. The combined efforts of developers, researchers, and the wider community in these areas suggest a future where scalability no longer poses a significant barrier to the widespread adoption and utility of cryptocurrencies.